In today's free tutorial video, we're going to take off the outer front fairing behind me here on my 2014 Street Glide Special. We did do a video in the past. We took a front fairing off my 2011 Street Glide. You can get that video and article over at lawabidingbiker.com/outer fairing. Today we're going to take it off my 2014 Street Glide Special. They are a little bit different. The direct link, if you want to get back to this video today, is going to be lawabidingbiker.com/2014 outer fairing. It's fair to say that everything previous to 2014 is pretty much standard. So my 2011 video will work for many years of the Street Glide. They've changed a few things with 2014 and up, so that's why we wanted to do a new video. The reason we're taking the fairing off today, and the reason we did, is because we are putting heated grips on this motorcycle. Absolutely, guys, I'm telling you, I didn't know until I actually installed those heated grips how awesome they are and how much I really love them. I really encourage you to put heated grips on your bike. We can help you do that. We have an exclusive video for that. It's a tutorial video. It's very regarded, and people are really loving that video. You can get that over at lawabidingbiker.com/Harley heated grips. Don't pay the mechanic to do that, guys. I guarantee after watching our video, you'll be able to put heated grips on your Harley Davidson motorcycle and have the benefits that come along with that. What you're gonna do here is go ahead and remove the 3 windshield bolts, and they're T-Torx 27. And Lurch is just going to leave the center one for now. He loosened it, but he's going to leave the center one in a little bit to hold the fairing. And first we're going to move in here to the inside of the fairing on the right hand side. And there's 2 bolts that you need to worry about. There's one right up here, right below the mirror, you can see. And then we move down, and there's one right down there. If you look right above the signal, you'll find it. There's one of those on each side that we're going to remove. Lurch is just backing out the lower one there, and then he'll move up and back out the other one. Lurch is just removing the top one. Lurch is just working on the other side of the fairing. The bolts are in the same exact spot. Lurch is just backing out that last bolt. He was using that. If you take that out and you undo the side ones, then that fairing is just going to fall on the floor. So he just kept that center one in. I'll go ahead and back the fairing off. And inside this fairing is your wiring for your headlight. And he's just going to go ahead and back that off, or pull those wires out, excuse me. In our true style, we're coming at you with some more free content today. If you appreciate the free content, you want it to continue to keep coming your way, make sure and check out our Patreon page. There is a way you can help us to make sure that happens. There are some benefits over there. One of the benefits is free Law Abiding Biker custom podcast t-shirt. We'll send it to you. Also over there, there's an exclusive private Facebook group that you'll become a member of. There are also other benefits over there. Make sure to check it out, lawabidingbiker.com/Patreon, Patreon. Of course, if you want to leave just a standard donation, we do appreciate that too. That's lawabidingbiker.com/donate. All right, and so Lurch is just popping the little tabs on the side of this fairing, or excuse me, on the side of the plug there, and they'll pop right out. You don't need to take your headlight out of the fairing. Just pop the wires. And that's what we've got the towel down to protect the fender, of course. And that's the inside of a 2014 Street Glide Special or touring model. So quick look inside the 2014 and on touring models, guys, now that we have the fairing off. Just a quick overview. You see the new speaker boxes here. That's what these big plastic things are, with the new boombox entertainment system. Supposed to give them, you know, just like any speaker box, some extra sound for the speakers and whatnot. Here you have your complete boombox system, and of course on this one it's the 6.5 touchscreen model. But it should look very similar even if you have the smaller 4.3 non-touchscreen version. Up here you've got your gauges and stuff. Here's your vent, of course, for your head buffeting and whatnot. But a little bit more packed in here, a lot more wires. We got in here, guys, and we explained things a lot better. If you want to put heated grips on your bike, which we strongly suggest, heated grips are great. Harley Davidson brand heated grips. And we actually, to do those grips, you have to take your boombox system out. We take some gauges out up here, and we kind of gut this a bit to get to some wiring that we need for the heated grips. But we explain it very, very well. And if you do want to put heated grips on your motorcycle, guarantee you can do it. Head over to lawabidingbiker.com/Harley heated grips. And a very popular video, and a lot of guys are now putting heated grips on their bike because of that video. Don't pay the dealership, guaranteed. You guys can do it too, and we walk through everything that you need to know in here. We're just gonna put the fairing back on now, and you just plug in the headlight lights back in, and then Lurch is gonna go ahead and put that center bolt in to at least hold the fairing for now, and then we'll do those bolts inside the fairing. Lurch is just working on putting the bolts in the right side of the fairing, that upper one and that lower one, and then he'll move around to the left side and finish doing that, and just finishing up the left side of the fairing. And don't over tighten these guys. Just get them tight, maybe another half turn. You don't want to strip them out. So now Lurch is just putting the windshield back in. And again, this is just a T27 Torx drive that he's using. Don't tighten these too tight at all. These barely have to be tight because you will strip them.